Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex, the sports facility, is one of the latest additions to Astana's architectural landscape. It was constructed and commissioned during the lockdown. However, in terms of the significance and technical characteristics, the complex turned out to be high-profile and visually it is stunning. Although it might seem like a regular rectangular architectural, it has a unique and slightly irregular design, making it stand out. I believe the architects were inspired by Cubism. I'm Madi Fazl, and I continue telling you about Kazakhstan's unique sports facilities in Sporting Marvels. Today, we will talk about the long-awaited Athletic Sports Complex in Astana.
Yes, when designing the athletics complex, it's evident that great care was given to architectural aesthetics. And yes, the architects were undoubtedly inspired by futuristic imagery. The result is beautiful, but it feels like it's balancing on the edge of the extraordinary and the familiar. Truly, these days, even fairly well-executed futuristic lines are no longer surprising, especially in Astana. And yet, as you look at this building, you can sense a certain exclusivity in its design. You observe it further and eventually agree that its forms are truly one of a kind. And at night, this architectural masterpiece is simply mesmerizing. Its jagged outlines and sharp edges, illuminated by light, appear even more striking and confident. It almost feels as if they're challenging you, boldly confronting you daytime doubts about their exclusivity and uniqueness.
Бұл ғимараттың ерекшелігі өзі басқа ешқандай ғимаратқа ұқсамайтын ерекше бір формасында.
The unique feature of this building lies in its distinctive shape. Unlike any other structure, it is entirely clad in glass panels and equipped with LED lighting, which gives it a magnificent appearance in the evening. Additionally, the facade features scrolling text displays of various formats, which further distinguish the building. Moreover, its metal framework was designed to accommodate special devices that monitor potential structural deviations caused by seismic activity. These devices transmit data to our department around the clock, ensuring continuous monitoring.
Бізге ақпаратты беріп отырады техника қызмет бөліміне.
But enough about the architectural features of this sports facility. Among its functional capabilities, there is also plenty to admire, each to varying degree of intensity. Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex was built with the aim of hosting largest-scale competitions. But it was also a long-awaited gift for Kazakh athletes, especially those just beginning their journey towards great victories. Until now, it was mainly the well-known and accomplished athletes who had access to the most modern athletics arenas around the world. The rest trained in various locations across Kazakhstan, sometimes in less than ideal conditions. Track and field is one of the most injury-prone sports, and modern standards, such as those for flooring, significantly reduce the number of training-related injuries. Moreover, these standards directly impact athletes' performance. For example, the same runner can complete the same distance faster on a specialized track surface compared to, say, a concrete one. I can say that, at the moment, this is probably one of the best arenas in all of Asia. Since we've already hosted the Asian Championship here and are now aiming to bid for hosting the World Indoor Athletics Championships, the arena fully meets international standards. We also have a warm-up hall that completely complies with all the necessary standards. Our track is certified and of the highest quality. As an athlete myself, I've seen a lot, and this is one of the best complexes you could ever imagine. Firstly, our complex is designed for both athlete training and running enthusiasts. It includes an athletic arena featuring 6 running lanes around the outer perimeter, each 1 meter wide, with the track itself forming a 200-meter circuit. We also have dedicated sectors for shot put, high jump, pole vault and triple jump. Additionally, our complex boasts a warm-up sports hall, a 25-meter swimming pool, a gym, a dining hall, and a 40-bed hotel. Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex was commissioned at the end of 2020, immediately after being reviewed and certified by the International Association of Athletics Federations. This association doesn't hand out approvals lightly. Earning their endorsement is only possible if a sports complex meets the standards for hosting top-tier competitions. This involves not only high-quality physical spaces, but also state-of-the-art technical equipment. Track and field, so to speak, is an entirely electronic sport. Precision in timing fractions of a second or measuring centimeters is crucial, and electronics handle this far better than humans. The electronics in this building are cutting edge. In fact, everything here is designed with the latest technology to delight both athletes and their fans. The building fully complies with international standards. For example, it is equipped with an automated fire safety system. To monitor the entry and exit of staff and other individuals, specialized devices are in place, including metal detector arches and X-ray scanners to check for hazardous, metallic or sharp objects. All of this meets global safety requirements and ensures the building's reliable protection. We have special accommodation in place, as you may have noticed, starting from the entrance to our sports complex. The entire complex was designed with a no-threshold system during construction. This was specifically planned for people with disabilities who use wheelchairs, ensuring there are no obstacles for them. There are no thresholds in any of the sports complex's facilities. From the moment they arrive at the training track or the arena, they can move around freely and without hindrance. Additionally, the arena includes 79 designated seating areas specifically for individuals with disabilities. Another important feature is the use of modern vacuum sewer technology. This system significantly conserves water. While traditional systems consume 8 to 10 liters of water per flush, this system uses only 400 grams. This is particularly relevant given the current discussions about water scarcity. It is an efficient and innovative solution. Well, innovative water-saving plumbing systems are certainly commendable, but let's return to the main focus, the track and field athletics. When pondering what athletics truly represents, one can't help but draw parallels with philosophy. Just as philosophy is regarded as the mother of all sciences in the academic world, athletics is considered the mother of all sports in the world of athletics. More precisely, track and field is respectfully and admirably referred to as the queen of sports.
Virtually
every sport that exists today incorporates certain elements or motor skills that originate from track and field. Whether it's combat sports or team games, all complex coordination exercises and movements are developed specifically through athletics training. It's no coincidence that many sports bring in specialists in technique development and general physical preparation, often turning to track and field athletes, because such a foundation of motor skills is unique to athletics.
Только у легкой атлетики.
Track and field also holds a unique place in history. One could argue that it is the very first sport, as it involves the most natural human movements: walking, running, jumping, and throwing various objects. It's likely that athletics developed independently across all inhabited continents in ancient times. However, the ever-resourceful Greeks, by hosting their first Olympic Games 3,000 years ago, forever secured Greece's status as the birthplace of athletics. After all, the program of those very first Olympic Games consisted solely of running. There was even just one distance: 192 meters and 27 centimeters, the exact length of one stadion, an ancient Greek unit of measurement. Now, can you guess which word eventually originated from stadium? That's right, stadium. The Greeks were truly resourceful when it came to sports.
Track and field is a sport that I truly revere, and I think I'm not alone in this because the entire world class calls it the Queen of Sports. Track and field includes a vast variety of athletic contests. There are about 40 of them, such as race walking, running, and jumping in all their variations, throwing different objects, and then multi-events like pentathlon, heptathlon, and decathlon, and so on. All of this is track and field. At modern world championships, including the Olympics, around 20 track and field competitions are represented. That's why track and field is also called the most medal-rich sport. So let's take a closer look. Can all track and field competitions be mastered in this complex?
The total area occupied by the Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex is 10 hectares. Its outdoor section includes facilities for throwing events in track and field, while everything else is housed within the building itself, which spans approximately 36,000 square meters. This arena, however, is often referred to as the heart of the Kazakhstan complex.
Круг беговой дорожки составляет 200 метров.
The running track loop is 200 meters long, with each lane being 1 meter wide. The track features a special finished surface known as Mondo. It was the latest development at the time of our sports complex construction. The arena has a total seating capacity of 6,838. Of these, 615 seats are allocated for the VIP area, 5,568 for spectators, and 233 seats are designated for media representatives during sporting events.
В момент проведения спортивных игр.
This is a world-class long jump track. I've watched so many competitions like this, yet I still wonder how. How can a person jump as far as 7 meters, 8 meters, and once almost a record-breaking 9 meters? Now I think I'm starting to understand one of the key factors is a good run-up. Take this track for example. It's almost perfectly smooth and must be at least 40 meters long for the athletes to gain enough speed. However, if someone isn't naturally gifted with exceptional talent, even a perfect 40 meters track probably won't help. That's why we admire athletes so much. They make the seemingly impossible look effortless. And here is another fascinating detail, the takeoff board. This is the sport where athletes push off for their leap. I imagine this requires significant precision because the board isn't very wide. Yet the foot has to land on it in an impeccable, regulated manner. Finally, the long jump pit. Did you know the sand in this pit is specially chosen? It must meet strict requirements for grain shape, moisture retention, and particle size.
The Kazakhstan Athletic Sports Complex has long been appreciated by the everyday residents of the nation's capital. From early morning until late in the evening, adults and children alike train here, some in groups, others individually, but all under the attentive guidance and supervision of professional coaches. Our complex welcomes everyone with a passion for fitness and athletics. We provide training programs in track and field, triathlon, and a variety of other sports, including boxing and swimming. Open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., the facility offers world-class services at accessible prices. Our complex, with its stunning design and state-of-the-art facilities, attracts both children and their parents. Those visiting for the first time are often amazed by the sheer scale of the place. Naturally, they also notice the dedication of our coaches, who are fully committed to their work. This makes a strong impression. Moreover, the environment itself inspires our coaches. Working in such conditions elevates their motivation and approach to an entirely new level. When observing the number of non-professional athletes training here, it's impossible not to admire the commitment of so many Astana residents to leading a healthy lifestyle. There are people who, even in the harshest frosts or after long, exhausting workdays, dedicate themselves to the pursuit of health and longevity. Their consistent choice to return to this facility speaks volumes. It's a testament to the exceptional comfort and quality provided here. In a city where the public is discerning and accustomed to high standards, this is no small feat. Moreover, the wide range of activities available undoubtedly plays a role. The Kazakhstan Sports Complex offers much more than just track and field. It caters to a diverse array of interests, including swimming, boxing, rhythmic gymnastics, and many other sports. This variety makes it an inclusive space for everyone striving to prioritize their well-being. Beyond athletics, this facility offers an impressive range of sports activities. Among them are kettlebell lifting, tug-of-war. Just yesterday, a tournament in this sport took place here, as well as asig tossing, a cherished traditional Kazakh game. Visitors can also play lengi, another beloved national pastime.
I had a great time at this sports complex. I made an effort to see everything, talk to as many people as possible. And you know what conclusion I've come to? Yes, this is an amazing sports facility where large-scale competitions are held, but it's also a place where you can see more and more amateur athletes. Track and field, especially running, is experiencing a massive surge in popularity here in Kazakhstan. Almost every week, somewhere in the country, another marathon takes place. This means we have enthusiasts who organize these marathons and even more enthusiasts who take part in them. I am thrilled about this. Stay active, stay healthy, and keep watching sporting marvels. This is Madi Fazl, signing off. See you next time.